come?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
You want to know?
I want to know how.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Because you had the talent to become a good fighter. And instead of that, you became a leg breaker. Some cheap, second-rate loan shark.
It's a living?
It's a waste of life.
First and foremost, you. Yes, that's right. I am talking directly to you in this moment. You must accept full responsibility for the shitstorm that is your life. If you're here, you've decided to stop playing the blame game and take total control over your life. You've decided to make the greatest comeback of your existence. I can show you how, and I will. But first, I need you to do something that might seem ridiculous to the uninitiated, but you're going to do it anyway, or you can go back to your pathetic life. Go back to blaming others for your failures. Go back to a life of mediocrity. No? Still here? Then let's get started. Repeat after me. I am fully and totally responsible for the shitstorm that is my life. No one is coming to save me but me. Good job. That's not an easy thing to say, harder even to recognize. Without a high level of consciousness, consider yourself a rare Pokemon. Now, let's get started. Here are some frequently asked questions and their answers from those who seek, knock, and when opportunity opens the door, still refuse to walk through. Is your relationship shit? Get out or fix it. Is your financial situation shit? Stop being a consumer. Produce something of value and seek out ways to present that value to the world. Is your body not what you want it to be? Maybe you're a slim minnow man, or perhaps you're a tub of lard. Either way, the answer is the same. Fix it. Now that we've laid out the ground rules, you're responsible and no one is coming to save you. We can move on to the actionable steps necessary to unfuck your life. Remember, before we get started, you wanted this. You accepted the responsibility. You decided to type into the search bar something that brought you here. You clicked on the video and you listened up to this point. You're the one you've been waiting for. Now let's rewrite your current script. Step 1. Define your shit show by outlining clearly your anti-vision for the future. I'll help you. It's going to get a little dark moving forward, but you wanted this. Now, take out a pen and paper, pause the video, and come back when you're ready. At the top of the paper, write these 2 words. They are your key. They will be used later in saving you from what we are about to create. I am. Got it? Good. Now set the key aside. First, we need to find the door to your new life. Once we do, I'll show you how to knock. You'll then use the key to open it, to find the door leading to your new life that you so desperately crave. And that is your inherited birthright. Isn't difficult at all to find. It's right in front of your nose, so close that you can smell it. Your fingers can touch it. Your eyes see it every day. You can even taste and hear it whispering to you through the computer right this very moment. Now pick up your pen and write down everything that you are afraid might happen, that has happened, or that you're living with right now. Write down your darkest and deepest regrets. They don't have to be in a formatted order. We'll organize it later. Just get it down on paper. Not sure exactly what I'm asking you to do. Maybe your mommy didn't hold you as a child. Maybe your dad beat the shit out of you. Perhaps you were sexually abused. Maybe you were a spoiled brat who had everything. Loving parents, money, a comfortable life, but lost your way with drugs. Maybe you're afraid of dying, afraid of growing old and having never felt the warmth of love from a genuine relationship. Who knows? We all have our own fears, and now it's your job to write them down. Pause the video. Take your time. This is the foundational first step in your greatest comeback story. You've got things on paper. Great. We're now going to take those things and create a story. It's okay if you don't think you can write the script of your life, whether you know it or not. You've been writing your script the entirety of your life. Remember, you're responsible. You said so above. You use the key, I am. It has been unlocking the door to your current life since you arrived here. Here are a few tips that should help you organize your story. These are the 7 major steps of the story code. All stories have these elements. Your life is no different. So take note. 1. Weakness need, the hero. You is enslaved by habits of thought and action and suffers from deep personal weakness that is destroying the quality of their life. The hero needs to overcome this flaw to grow. Two, desire. The hero desires a goal outside of their self that they perceive as valuable and missing from their life.
Oh, great.
너무 타자. 마고지로.
마고지.
희야.
3. Opponent. You confront an opponent and an obstacle, challenge preventing you from reaching your goal. You will find at the end that the obstacle or challenge is yourself.
刀を下ろせ。
4. Plan. You concoct a plan or strategy that will allow you to defeat the opponent and achieve the goal.
Katsumoto.
5. Battle. You enter into a final conflict or battle with the opponent to determine once and for all who wins.
He suggested one-on-one combat didn't you? I'm reconsidering. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
6. Self-revelation. At the end, the hero, if they grow at all, has a revelation about their true or better self, about how they have been wrong psychologically and morally. They make a decision about how to act and take new action, proving what they have become.
Your Highness, if you believe me to be your enemy, command me, and I will gladly take my life.
Seven, new equilibrium. With the system. In a new equilibrium, The hero stands as a new version of themselves, along with a new capacity for growing in the future. You will use these steps of the story code to create your anti-vision. What you're going to do now is take all the darkness that you experienced, are experiencing, or are afraid of experiencing, and put it into a story. This story is your life story. There are some rules that you will have to follow if you are to be successful in finding the door to your new life. We'll briefly go over them now. Firstly, this story doesn't have a happy ending. You're going to die in the worst possible way you can imagine. Just follow where your life is going now. Secondly, if you weren't honest with yourself above in writing down the darkness that is in you, then this is pointless. Ball up the paper, click off this video, and do not return to this channel ever again. Be honest to yourself. Lastly, don't share this story with anyone. Don't put it in the comments section. Don't show your parents. Don't share it with your friends, your spouse, anyone. Why? Because they aren't going to save you. At the very least, they will tell you something comforting, something easy, such as, don't listen to that nonsense. That person doesn't know you're a rare Pokemon and that your life has been difficult. They will likely, in one way or another, reinforce your fragile, pathetic worldview. Why? Because we surround ourselves with that which we are. Since we are our own and only savior, we often provide opportunities like this one to level up, leave the Matrix dungeon, and evolve your conscious awareness beyond your current limiting beliefs. Now you have the framework, the goal, the rules. Now all that's left is to take action. Remember, boys and girls, you decided to accept responsibility. You did. Take action now. Write the story of your sad, pathetic, meaningless life. Write it as though it was the only way you were ever going to change it, because it is. Start with a beginning, your past. Next, your now. What's your life like right now? What do you hate about it? Be honest. And finally, write an epic tale about your life ending in a tragic and horrible way. Whatever way that makes you squirm with disgust, fear, and pain. I promise you one thing from this channel. I genuinely want to help you. But first, you have to want to help yourself. To do that, you must follow the steps I'm telling you to the letter. As we close out this video, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, why should I trust this channel? This isn't backed by science. It's not approved by some authority. It's not sanctioned by some religious organization or anyone who you would normally in society look up to. That's all true. But have you noticed something in life? That there is always a scapegoat in external authority-based structures. The scapegoat is right in front of your face every day. A pill that promises to make you happy, but doesn't. A glowing screen that emits 24/7 entertainment, but never satisfies. A new emergency every week, but you're still here. Another public figure doing something evil or grotesque, and there is no justice. That is authority outside of you. Happy to be the scapegoat, happy to take your power away. I'm offering to help you take it back. Follow me, and I'll help you make the greatest comeback of your life. For now, write your story, keep it secret, and keep it safe. I want you to look at it, read it out loud to yourself. This is your life. This is your story. It's your shit show. Own it. The beauty is, brothers and sisters, soon you're going to write a new story. But first, you need an honest look at where your life might take you if you don't make the changes necessary to alter your conscious reality. If you found value in this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell to be made aware when we post new content. Much love, no fear, and as always, be blessed, my fellow seekers.